Trump's going to win the nomination. But if the trend continues, not only of Trump winning certain primaries and so forth, but the distance between he and Biden in the polls, if it grows, if there are other indicators that Trump is going to win, this behavior is going to increase and become even more dramatic and worse. So here it is, just a sampling of what's going on out there today and a sampling of what is to come as well.
Big picture takeaway from that, and I don't mean to be, again, too dark, as you said, on this, but it is not. If we are worried about the rise of authoritarianism in this country, we are worried about potential rise of fascism in this country. We're worried about our democracy falling to an authoritarian and potentially fascist form of government. The leader who is trying to do that is part of that equation. But people wanting that is a much bigger part of that equation. And the American electorate is made up of two major parties. One of those parties has been flirting with extremism on the ultra-right for a very long time. They've brought them in a way that they haven't been central to Republican electoral politics ever before. And I know because I've been studying this. But once you have radicalized one major party so that those are the preferences of the people who adhere to your party, the leader's interchangeable. And yes, Trumpism is sometimes what we call it. MAGA movement is probably a better way to do it. But there is an authoritarian movement inside Republican politics that isn't being bamboozled by Trump. They are pushing Trump to get more and more extreme because the more extreme things he says, the more they adhere to him. And that is coming from a very large proportion of the American right that adheres to the Republican Party. And that's why this is a Republican Party problem more than it is the problem of one man and his leader.
Doesn't that tie together the...
So I think
So there you go. This is the Republic. It's not just Trump anymore. They've almost come to the reality in a sense that no matter what they throw at this guy, he's going to be there. He's going to be the person that people listen to, that people line up and wait for hours and sometimes even longer to see him at a rally. They've almost accepted that.